Hey, what's going on? It's Low for Low Nose back at you with another tech take, and this, my friends, is the Groview T6 1080p projector. It features 9500 lux support. Now, lux is the light measurement that they're using for this projector, so you get 9500 lux out of this projector. That's your brightness scale for that. It also features Bluetooth support for speakers, so you can connect your Bluetooth speakers to this and get even more of a booming sound, and you get keystone correction, so you can correct your image if it's off balance by plus 15 degrees and negative 15 degrees as well. Now, in this video, we're going to be doing an unboxing setup, and I'll give you my impressions of this projector. Now, who is this projector for? Well, those of you who have a PlayStation, Xbox, a laptop, a Switch, whatever, if you want to play it on a big screen, this is for you. So let's get straight into it. Now, as an added surprise, this also includes if I didn't mention it before, this supports up to 200-inch projection screen. Now, the added surprise into this is, ta-da, check this out. You get a 100-inch screen included with the box. Now, it is a cloth screen, but man, up to 100 inches. And if you look on the back, you do get wall support grommets for this. So you can, it's like a double-sided tape. So you can put this on your wall, make it as big as you want, stretch it as tight as you want, so you can really get this going. 100-inch screen. Say that 3 times fast. Now, if we continue looking inside of our box, we will discover our projector. And as far as the accessories that come with it, you've got yourself a remote. All right, you've got yourself your power cord. Looks like it's probably a 6-foot cord, right? You've got your AV cord for legacy devices, for maybe like an old VCR or devices that still use an RCA connection. And you have an HDMI cord as well. Now, closer look at our actual screen. Oh, and of course, do not forget your manual. Closer look at our screen. Okay, now as far as our projector, here you go. This is a nice looking, sleek projector. I mean, it's got a nice finish to it. The way the curves are going, it's just got a nice feel. Of course, you got your cover here on your lens element. Let's take a look at that first. Let's pop it off. Wow, okay. And there you go. There goes your lens element. Man, this has got like a really nice, high quality feel and build look to it. Of course, you've got your fan to the side here to keep it cool. I believe this is your speaker, your power port. You have one HDMI port. Okay, that's your IR receiver and a USB port as well. Now, the USB port, you can use this for things like if you're using a TV stick, you'll use the USB port to power that as well. You connect your TV stick to the HDMI and they'll work together. One to power, then one to get the video out of it. If you have like a USB drive, you can connect your USB drive there and play media like music, photos, or video off your USB drive directly. Okay, and to the side, wow, we've got another HDMI port, headphone, audio video jack for our legacy device right here, and also PC RGB for those classic VGA monitors as well, and a SD card reader. You can plug media, music, pictures, things like that as well. All right, so and of course on the top, you've got your power, menu, back, probably source, and of course your directional right there. And you've got your zoom right here, and of course your keystone correction 15 degrees plus and backwards and minus. Okay, one last thing. Let's peel this off. You are ready for prime time. Okay, let's set this up, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts and impressions on this bad boy, so let's go. All right, so we're all set up. I have it mounted on top of my tripod facing my wall. I couldn't use the 100-inch screen, well, because that screen is just way too big for my office wall at the moment, but I'd love to try it later. But again, it's awesome that you do get a 100-inch screen packed in with the projector. Now, whenever I start a projector, I'm looking for 2 things. First of all, the color saturation of the primary colors of the main menu within the projector. And as you can see, this thing looks sharp, bright, and vivid. So it gives me a lot to hope for, to look forward to when actually watching movies or content on this projector, as we'll see later on. Second thing, it's the fan noise. Normally the fan noise will ramp up as the projecting lamp heats up over time. And it's usually quiet in the beginning. Right now, it's kind of louder than usual than I'm used to with other projectors. So just keep that in mind. I'm not really sure if you can hear it right now, but it's pretty audible to me. All right, so let's go do an overview of the menu system. Obviously, you can see HDMI 1 and 2. You have AV for the composite ports, PC, RGB. You have your movie, photo, music, and text. Of course, you can access these menus by plugging a USB stick into the projector and then streaming the content off that. Where you see no USB device, that's where you plug in your USB. Now, as far as the settings are pretty standard. You can select your different picture mode: standard, dynamic, mild, user, so forth. Your normal stuff: color temperature, cool, medium, warm, noise reduction, projection mode. You can see it's front, ceiling, mountain, ceiling front, rear, ceiling rear. Now this is pretty interesting because when I was putting this on my tripod, normally you would have a separate thread for a tripod. This didn't have a separate thread. It had the screw where it would elevate it a little bit, and I had to take out the screw all the way and then I put my tripod in that port. So just keep that in mind. Of course, you have sound. We have different profiles for your sound. Balance, audio volume. You can play with those things. You can play with the clock. You have different options. HDMI links, so you can actually control HDMI devices through the projector. You have Bluetooth settings, so you can connect your Bluetooth speaker to this. All right. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Let's go back to our menu. Now let's actually take a look at some content. I have my Chromecast connected to this on the HDMI, and we're going to take a look at some videos and see what the picture quality of this looks like. So let me set it up on my end. And as you can see off the bat, the splash screen or the home screen from the Chromecast looks sharp and vivid. The colors are really popping on my end. So again, you know, I'm having high hopes for this projector. Hopefully the speaker plays up louder so it can cover the fan noises of the projector. Let me find something to play for you. All right, so here we go. We're playing a 4K stream off YouTube, and I got to tell you again, it looks good. The picture's bright, nice and sharp and vivid. Look at that cat, man. I can even see his whiskers. There's a lot of detail coming from this projector. It's not blurry at all, and I didn't have to use much keystone adjustment to get the picture lined up straight. So yeah, off the bat, this looks nice. I'm really looking forward to checking out some other content on this. Let's see what movies looks like on this. I'm sure this is going to look phenomenal with some movies as well. All right, so movie time, and man, again, off the bat, I got to tell you, it is looking nice. The picture, again, the colors look faithful. They're holding up. They look true. And yeah, let me actually turn up the volume on this so we can see how it does when it comes to actual sound. All right. Okay, so yeah, so as far as the speakers are concerned, they do get loud, but they kind of lose the clarity when you go max volume. So you definitely want to think about either connecting a pair of wired speakers to it through the headphone jack, or connecting Bluetooth speakers to it as well. But as far as movie watching experience, it looks good. Again, it looks faithful. Definitely enjoy this on a 100-inch screen. Up to 200 inches if you want to. All right, let's do one final test, and let's connect a video game system to this, and let's see how responsive and how it looks when playing a video game. All right, so now I just plugged in my Nintendo Switch, so I'm just gonna press the S on the remote. We're gonna switch to HDMI source number 2. And yeah, and now we're within the menu, and I'm gonna see how does the lag feel like, and it doesn't feel like there's any lag at all as I'm going through the menus. Let's try something out. Let's actually, all right, and so this is what it looks like and feels playing on the projector from the Nintendo Switch. And yeah, I mean, yeah, this feels great. It feels fantastic. Again, imagine playing this on a 100 or 200 inch screen. You definitely have the ability to do that, not worrying about any kind of performance as far as your gaming. With that being said, let me give you my final thoughts when it comes to this, the Groview T6 projector. And please forgive me, I'm not an expert at this game. I just wanted to show you the responsiveness and also how it looks. We should pick the better looking level too. All right, well, number one, I think it has a fantastic picture, fantastic 1080p picture. You do have the option to connect your Bluetooth speakers to it to get better sounds because you're going to need it. I don't think the speakers on this are too hot, and especially with the fan the loudness of the fan, you definitely want something to drown out the fan as well. It's great that you have 2 HDMI ports and a USB port there as well, so you can plug media to there and also power your TV sticks as well. On top of that, I mean, yeah, if you're looking to connect a PlayStation, Nintendo, a Nintendo Switch, or maybe even your laptop or even your cell phone, you definitely have the option to do that at a value price and plug this in to your living room, your office, bedroom, or even a garage without breaking the bank. All right, guys, really hope this video helped you out. Take care. Enjoy. As always, I leave links in the description down below so you can pick up your own T6 projector. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can catch out future videos, and also hit that like button if you like what's going on here, and also ding that notification if you, so you can be notified for future videos as well. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next review. Take care. Bye. Oh no!